And you work in radiation oncology?
I do.
Is that full-time?
What do you mean, full-time?
Like 40 hours a week or some such?
Oh, I wish I worked 40 hours a week. My family wishes it too.
The question is still out there.
Objection. Asked and answered.
Sustained. The witness has answered the question. Please move on with your next question.
Judge, respectfully, I just need to get a clear definition of what full-time means to...
And answered. The defense's objection has been sustained. I don't know what I can do to make that clear.
I understand, Your Honor.
If you understand, you would continue with the next question. All of us in here are older than when we walked in here.
You don't know your hours. They're unknowable. There seems to be a lot about your job that's untrackable and random.
Objection.
What are you doing here? This is a courtroom, not your Twitter feed. So keep your comments to yourself, or we can recess, and you can meet me in my chambers.
You, of course, as a doctor, are clear with your patients that some radiation injury is to be expected and may be temporary.
I never made such a statement.
I didn't ask if you made the statement. I'm asking you a question.
No, you put words in my mouth.
Judge, will the court please instruct the defendant to answer the question?
There is no question.
Cross-examination is, in essence, putting words in your mouth that you can either accept or reject.
I reject.
You treated my client's tongue cancer with high-energy radiation therapy.
Very good. Now you're speaking truthfully.
And by targeting radiation doses in such a small area of the body, your goal was to damage the DNA of the cancer cells, preventing future growth.
Very good.
You sound glib.
Likewise.
Maybe you've never experienced pain or suffering, and if that's true...
Objection.
When I was about 7 years old, I was sitting in my mother's lap. She had her arms wrapped around me, and she was reading my favorite book, The Little Engine That Could. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. She read it so well, you could hear the engine of that train, and it was perfect and rhythmic. And I only stayed awake till page 4 because she had put me to sleep, and I relaxed. And when I woke up, the book was still laying there beside me. And I picked it up, and I finished reading it. I wanted to impress her and show her how much I had listened. And I was, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And then she didn't respond. And I turned around and gave her a big hug and said, "Mommy!" I thought I'd wake her up. She slowly fell to the floor. I could hear her head hit the floor. She'd been dead over an hour. I didn't understand that then, but she was a Jehovah's Witness. They never took medication, never told anybody about her diagnosis. So at the age of 7, I think I understood pain and suffering pretty well.